We're back to bring you another great game from the National Football League. The Atlanta Falcons are going to kick, so they'll get the ball first in the second half. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. They line up at the 28. Rolls right. John Abraham had the coverage on the play.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
Throws short. Tackle was made by Duncan.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Gets the pass off. Eric Coleman is there on the tackle.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Abraham drops in for a loss at the 49.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Hammered as he lets it go. Moore has it. The stop was made by Antonio Bryant.
And you could really see him baiting the quarterback on that one. He wanted him to believe the receiver was open, but he had it all the way.
They'll give it off here. He tries to spin, and he is dropped.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Still on his feet. Turner gains around 6 yards on the run. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Again with the carry. The tackle was made by Barrett Ruud. Michael Turner picks up just around 5 yards. That'll be good for the first. Here's the pass. We'll hear from the referee for the first time in the game. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Repeat, first down.
So first down once again, but a long ways to go following the penalty. Dumps it out right. Douglas has now caught 30 passes on the season. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. They hand it off. The stop was made by Highsmith. So they'll face a second and 10. Passes it out. Drops the easy pick. Jackson was defending on the play. He'll try the end zone. He jumps, makes the catch, touchdown. Matt Ryan has done a great job leading this offense through the air as he connects once again for the score. He now has thrown for 20 on the season. Jason Elam puts it through, and it's a 7-point game. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. hit and dropped at the 29-yard line.
Coming off the interception in the last drive, no reason to really change anything. One big mistake doesn't change this ball game. Just get right back to your game plan.
Moves to his right. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. He throws left. There for the catch.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
He breaks loose, looking to get it off. And that sack will bring it to fourth down as the offense couldn't get anything going on that series.
Nice play, but anytime there's a sack, there has to be a number of key things happening, and that time it all came together.
He takes it to the 48. The Falcons got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. They hand it off. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. Turner comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Gets the pass away. Pass is complete. Still on his feet. And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They no longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes.
Flips it out short. Brings it in. Jackson is there on the tackle.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Still working. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Sidbury makes the tackle. They give it to the tailback. He makes his way to about the 35 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Ward gets the carry. He can't bring him down.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Short throw. Lofton is there on the tackle.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
He was hit, and he caught it. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. The ref signals that they're just a little short. It's fourth down. The Buccaneers are lining up to punt it away. And they'll down it at the 7-yard line. The Falcons come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. They go with the run. The tackle was made by Barrett Rude. Gain of 2.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Passes. Rondy Barber is there on the tackle.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to the right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
They can't bring him down. Turner gains about 5 yards on the run. Another run. Kraft makes the tackle.
Michael Turner with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
Still pushing. The stop was made by Highsmith. That's 4 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd down. Turner on the handoff. The tackle was made by Draft. They got 4 yards there. That'll bring up 3rd down. Ryan will hand it off. The stop was made by Mayava. Jarius Norwood found some room and was able to pick up the first. Gives to the back. Dropped behind the line.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll give it off here. Mayava is there on the tackle. A pickup of about 3, and so it'll be 3rd down. Throws the deep pass. Tackle was made by Landry.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the 1st down.
Passes, end zone. Buchanan intercepts it. Buchanan drops it. White gets his hand on it and scoops it up. They'll set up shop at the 17. Leftwich hands it off. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. Throws it short. The stop was made by John Abraham. 3, call it 4 on the completion. So that'll make it 3rd down. Receiver has it on the screen. He's knocked out at the 48. Byron Leftwich ups his passing yardage to over 2,500 with that last completion. Dumps it out left. He's there for the catch.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
He's now thrown for 10,000 yards in his NFL career. Gets the pass out. He goes up high for the catch. Chris Houston was there to bring him down.
The Buccaneers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
They give it to the tailback. That's a gain of 8.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Makes the catch.
So many times you forget about the fullback on the goal line thinking that he's just going to be a lead blocker when he sneaks out there on a pass route, just so hard to defend.
Bryant puts it through to tie the game.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
At the 30. Brought down at the 35. That return will set the offense up nicely.
They did an outstanding job blocking for the returner, and he repaid their efforts with a huge gain.
Ryan gives it up the middle.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
They'll give it off here. Kraft makes the tackle. Turner gains around 3 yards on the run. Gets the ball away. The stop was made by Ellis Hobbs.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
They're going to pitch it. Stays on his feet.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice game.
Barrett Ruud is there on the tackle.
And when you can run the ball for first downs, it sets up the play action. Now look for this team to be able to mix it up, and that can be so tough on the defense.
Norwood takes the toss right. Sheds one tackler. The stop was made by Landry.
Yeah, they did a really nice job sealing off the corner there, and good vision that time by the back. A lot of patience, took his time, found the hole, picked up a nice gain.
Again, he'll get the call.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Tackle was made by Gaines Adams. Norwood picks up 5 yards with the carry. He throws short. The Atlanta Falcons cruise down the field in 9 plays. Nice looking series.
Matt Ryan is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball, and all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
Dropped at the 30. The Buccaneers were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. Tosses it out. He's dropped for a loss.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
He needs to get rid of it. Leftwich will be dropped in the backfield.
They just overwhelmed the offensive line on that play. That is what effective blitzing is all about. The timing, the execution, that was perfect.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, our score, the Falcons 14, the Buccaneers 7. Throws it out. And this one could be a big game. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Wow, halfbacks that can play like wide receivers. I don't know how you play defensive back in this league anymore. What a play.
Matt Bryant puts it through to tie the game.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
He's tackled at the 27-yard line. The Falcons will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. The pass is away, and it's completed.
The Falcons are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
Give to the tailback. They line up at the 41. They'll give it off here. Turner picks up about 4 yards on the play. Third down, they need 6 for a first. Passes on the move. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Goes into the end zone for a touchback.
The Buccaneers punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
Here's the give. Hofield makes the tackle. Ward gains about a yard on the play. Again, he'll get the call.
Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. The ref signals that they're just a little short.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. They're going to pitch it. The stop was made by Duncan.
Nothing fires up a defense more than a play like that. A third down stop against the run, man-on-man football. The defense got it done.
Douglas takes it at the 32. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Hit on the pass.
They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
On the ground with a tailback. And he's drilled at the 39-yard line. 4-yard gain, and that makes it third down. Throws it. Comes down with it. He's down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Into the end zone for a touchdown. The Atlanta Falcons end the 65-yard drive with a touchdown. Took them just 3 plays.
Matt Ryan really came through there. They were in that tough third and long situation. He calmly got the job done. Exactly the kind of skills you like to see in your quarterback.
fields it at the goal line. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
First down.
From their own 17-yard line. They hand it off. Lofton will drop him behind the line at the 14-yard line. Makes the short throw. Falls incomplete.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Throws it. Is there for the catch.
This is close. They'll bring out the chains. The signal is a first down.
They'll go with the run once again. Ward picks up a yard on the play. They'll give it off here. Tackle was made by Houston. 3 yards there.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Going deep with this one. Coleman picks it off. And that was the second time he's been picked off this half.
Well, we're going to find out how mentally tough this quarterback is, because when you get off to a shaky start like that, sometimes it's tough to piece everything back together again.
Up the middle. Cuts back, and he's dropped. Turner gains about 4 yards on the play. Second down, 6 yards to go. Ryan hands it off straight ahead. The stop was made by Hovan. That's a 3-yard gain.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Passes it. And that's his receiver who's wide open. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. It's not even halftime, and he's thrown for 4 touchdown passes already.
And you don't see it very often in this league, but sometimes a defense just feels like there's no way they can stop an offense. So you feel like the holes in your zones are wide open, that your corners can't cover in man-to-man, and it becomes a very frustrating day.
Hobbs from the 2. He's stopped at the 24-yard line. The Buccaneers turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. Here's the throw. Jackson gets the pick. Tackle was made by Clayton.
Boy, that one really hurts. When you get an offense that's playing like these guys are, you cannot give them too many free opportunities.
There for the reception. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Back to the line, but nothing more. They hand it off. The stop was made by Jackson. Turner gains 7 yards on that play. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Landry was there to bring him down. It's 4th down. The kicking team will line up, this one about 42 yards away. And he makes it.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
Dropped at the 29-yard line.
The Buccaneers are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Dumps it out right.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
He throws right. There for the catch. Tackle was made by Mike Peterson.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it.
They hand it off. The stop was made by Cofield. The Buccaneers are lining up to punt it away. Atlanta looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punt. He drops it. He's tackled at the 31. And it's pretty apparent that just about everything is working for these guys today. Here's the give. He fights forward to about the 33 before he's hit and dropped. Throws it short. Tackle was made by Ellis Hobbs.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
He'll get the call again. Highsmith was there to bring him down. That was a tough few yards to pick up.
Running the ball to convert those third and short situations is a bit of a lost art in the game right now. A lot of teams throwing the football there, but not this team. They went back to power football and converted.
Feeds it to the back. Mayava makes the tackle. Turner gets about 4 yards on the play. Short pass. Mayava knocks it down. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. Gets the pass away. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
He's tackled at the 16.
The Buccaneers are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Passes the ball, and it's picked.
As a quarterback, there are plenty of times when you're out there on that island all alone and the entire stands can see whether you got your job done or not. Well, he's gotten it done twice now in this game.
Ryan with the give. Gains his way to the 19-yard line. James was there on the tackle. Gets the pass off. Pass is complete.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Tackle was made by Barrett Ruud.
Yeah, he really didn't have an opportunity to break that one, but at least he was able to get enough for the first down and move the chains.
Here's the halfback. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Atlanta Falcons use 5 plays to take it to the end zone after beginning the drive on the 40. Jason Elam adds the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Hobbs fields it at the 2. Brought down at the 27-yard line. The Buccaneers want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. They hand it off. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line before he's gang tackled. 2nd and 7 situation here. Ball on the 31-yard line. Here's the pass. Pass falls incomplete. Jackson had the coverage on the play. They're going to pitch it. He doesn't get back to the line.
The Buccaneers are simply getting stopped on nearly every rushing attempt. They need to get a spark somehow because this just does not bode well for them.
Gets to about the 44. The Falcons ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. They'll give it off here. The veteran is having a great game. He reaches 100 yards on that carry. Give to the tailback. The stop was made by Chris Hovan. Turner gains 7 yards on that play. Passes it out. Drops the sure pick.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Throws it short. Brings it in.
The Falcons get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
Short pass to his left. White is there on the tackle. Roddy White now with 4 catches in the game. They give it to the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line before several defenders bring him down. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Counter to the left.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Short throw to the right. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. Tries for the end zone. Matt Ryan has thrown 5 touchdowns today. Jason Elam adds the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary. gets this one to the 26-yard line.
The Buccaneers have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
Gets the pass away.
Lofton is there to bring him down.
Kellen Winslow Jr. makes his third grab. First and 10. 2 minutes left in the half. He rolls right. Passing.
Tackle was made by William Moore.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Rolling right. He makes another catch. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Byron Leftwich has thrown 3 touchdowns. Matt Bryant tacks on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
White from the 2. White fumbles it. Bishop gets the loose ball. The Buccaneers will begin this drive at the 30. They'll give it off here. And I have a feeling this one's coming back. First and long now after the penalty. Ward takes the give. 6-yard pickup. That brings up second down. Got to him just as he released it. Derek Ward was his intended target. They line up at the 31. Leftwich with the give. The stop was made by Cofield.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
From the 5-yard line.
He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. The Falcons have put together a couple of nice drives back-to-back. Let's see if the defense can adjust.
It's the tailback. James was there on the tackle. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 28. Give to the tailback. Tackle was made by Hovan.
We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Here are the scores from around the NFL. to your game's stats. There was a pretty big gap in total plays run for each team, and it favored Atlanta. Michael Turner has rushed for over 125 yards. Atlanta is up by a score of 45-24. Top plays from the first half, here you go.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Atlanta.
Douglas has it at the 5.
He gets back to the 29. The Falcons have scored touchdowns on their last 2 possessions, so they'll look to keep momentum on their side.
Turner gets the carry. He gets out to about the 32-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. Hands it off. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding. And the last man gets him.
Michael Turner does as good a job as anybody out there. If it's a small hole, he finds a way to get through it. If it's a big hole, you see an explosion.
Here's the give. A gain of 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. They line up at the 44. Norwood takes the handoff, and he makes it out to about the 47-yard line before he is caught and tackled. Gets the pass out, and he caught it.
The Falcons' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
The stop was made by Barrett Rude. They pick up 2 yards.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really puts some pressure on this group up front.
He throws right. Third down coming up after that incompletion. This is the 8th play of this drive. Dumps it out right. Buchanan is there on the tackle.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about, how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right. Jason Elam is Mr. Automatic. Very accurate kicker, very reliable in any situation. One of the best.
They get him at the 23-yard line. They'll go to work at the 23. First down now and 10 to go. He rolls out to the right. He's there for the catch. Hit and dropped behind the line. Derek Ward makes his third grab.
That's what it is. That's what it is, baby.
Gets the ball away. Makes the catch. Byron Leftwich is really carving up this defense. With yet another completion, he's now up over the 300-yard passing mark. Ward gets the ball. Peterson is there to bring him down.
The defense is so focused on trying to make offenses one-dimensional and take away the run. Anytime you see a gain of 6 yards and a first down, that's pretty impressive.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Throws it out. And it's completed. Lofton makes the tackle.
The Buccaneers have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You'd think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
Not much time to throw.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
And they're coming after him. He's dropped. Chris Houston makes his first sack of the year. Rolls right. The pass is away. It's broken up. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
He'll take it from the 18. Brings this one back to the 37-yard line.
The Falcons were having their way with this defense last time out, but were held to just 3 points. They'll look to top that here.
They give it to the tailback. Brought down behind the line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
He didn't get back to the line.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Throws it. It's picked. The Buccaneers are having good success taking it away. That's their third INT of the ballgame. Comes down with it. Ward gains 7 yards with the catch. That'll make it second down.
We gotta do our job, man.
Throws it. Tipped it away. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. Throws it short. The stop was made by William Moore.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Ward gets the carry. still going. Ward gets 6 yards on the carry. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. He's running out of time. Crushed as he threw.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Is there for the catch. Jackson makes the tackle.
The Buccaneers are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Short throw to the right.
Tom, you've called a lot of basketball games in your day. That looked like a big rebound, didn't it? One of those big guys inside just going up and snatching that one.
No official signal yet. He did not score. It's first and goal. They give it to the tailback. Crosses the plane. Well, we'll wait to see.
Way to go, Rook.
They say, yes, it is a touchdown.
You love to see a halfback with absolutely no fear. Once he saw that goal line, he knew he was going to stick it in.
There for the reception. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the two-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. The Falcons turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. The Falcons will start this drive at the 33-yard line. Turner, the ball carrier. Tackle was made by Landry.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. 3 yards there.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Hit as he let go of the ball. Jackson was there to bring him down. Michael Turner makes his third grab. And he will lose yardage on the play. James makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Gives to the back. Gaines Adams makes the tackle.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Passes it. There for the catch. Breaks free. To the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ryan continues to find the best option. That's his 6th scoring toss of the game. Jason Elam tacks on the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. The Buccaneers were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. He lost yardage on the play.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Pass is complete. The stop was made by Chris Houston. Derek Ward with his 5th grab of the game. Rolling right. Passes to his left. Moore was defending on the play. So, it's 4th down. The Buccaneers line up to punt. He makes it to the 42-yard line. The Falcons will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Here's the throw. Brings it in. Landry is there on the tackle. Roddy White makes his 30th catch of the season. Ryan hands off. Chris Hovan is there to bring him down. Turner comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Gets the pass away. To the 10. He's been no stranger to the end zone in this game. That last one gives him 2 scores.
And he may not be finished yet. This defense really does not seem to have many answers for this receiver today.
Jason Elam is good on the point after. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Dropped at the 24-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Feeds it to the back.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Hands it off. The tackle was made by Puré Jerry. Ward gets 3 yards on the play. He rolls out to the right. Short throw to the left. That's a gain of 8.
Sometimes those quick little throws are great for the offensive linemen too, because they don't have to stand in there and try and protect the quarterback for 4 or 5 seconds.
Here's the fullback. Mike Peterson was there to bring him down. Mike Peterson with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Moves to his right. Hutchins comes away with a sack. The Falcons get their 4th sack of the game.
Yeah, pretty good work, huh? Not too shabby at all. They found the right answer to get some pressure, and they just keep exploiting it.
He rolls right. He needs to get rid of it. He's dragged down on the play. The Falcons are continuing to impress me in the pass rush department.
Well, 5 sacks. You're not an easy guy to impress, but it sounds like 5 sacks may be enough. But this is a defense that really is beginning to overwhelm this offensive line.
Douglas takes it at the 21. He gets it out to about the 38-yard line. The Falcons got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. They go with a toss. Turner gains around 3 yards on the run. 2nd and 7. And we have a flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back. That'll bring up 2nd and long after the penalty. Passes the ball. Almost picked. Roddy White was the intended receiver.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Clayton will be the return man. He makes it out to the 41-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Gives it off. Duncan makes the tackle. Ward gains 7 yards on that play. Gets the pass off. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Ward picks up 5 yards with the carry. I hate to say this one is decided before it's over, but it's been very one-sided. Our score, the Falcons 62, the Buccaneers 32. Rolls right. Here's the pass. Drops the easy pick. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing 3rd down. Passes it out. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Gets the pass away. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Stroudard was the intended receiver on the play. Feeds it to the back. Turner gets 7 yards on the play. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Passive. No completion that time, and it will bring up 3rd down. They line up at the 36. They hand it off. Turner did a great job to get past the marker and get the 1st down. They're going to pitch it. Highsmith gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 37. He passes short. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation.
Target on the play. Third down.
Here's the give.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a first down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
From the 15. Hit and drop at the 18-yard line. They'll start at the 18-yard line. Leftwich gives it up the middle. Ward gains around 8 yards on the run. 2 yards away here on second down. He throws right, and he caught it. Cook now with 4 catches in the game. They line up at the 34. Hit as he throws. He's there for the catch. The stop was made by Eric Coleman. This guy seemingly can't be stopped. He's now thrown for 400 yards in the game.
Yeah, and at times he really makes it look easy out there. These wide receivers deserve a little credit too. They're doing a lot of work getting open down the field, but this quarterback's pretty special. That's a pretty play, isn't it? Anytime you get that pitch to the outside, the running back catches it in stride, he finds a nice hole, pick up the first down. Always like watching that play.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackle was made by Duncan. Duncan with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Short throw to the right. Broken up. Houston had the coverage on the play. Rolling right. Passes to his left. Strouder was his intended target. Looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to pitch it. Not sure if he got in. They give him the score.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Up and good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Brought down at the 27-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. He rolls out to the right.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Turner gets the call. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Turner gains about 4 yards on the play. Dumps it out right. Ryan continues his aerial assault. He's now thrown for 500 yards in the game. Turner on the run. It appears that we have a flag on the play. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding offense.
Repeat, first down.
So first down once again, but a long ways to go following the penalty. Gets the pass out. Makes the catch. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta Falcons.
Matt Ryan is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Point after is good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
They get him at the 33-yard line. The Buccaneers will set up shop at the 33. They give it to the tailback. The stop was made by Puré Jerry. I expected to see them pass it here.
Well, I understand you don't want to get completely one-dimensional, but at some point you have to crank it up and try and make some plays, and I think that time has passed. Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Here's the give. Eric Coleman was there to bring him down. Eric Coleman cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Throws it short, and it's completed.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Still moving. And he's hammered at the 10-yard line. Graham gets 8 yards on the play. Dumps it out left. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Byron Leftwich has thrown 4 touchdowns today.
It's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
More than 9 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. And the score, the Buccaneers 46, the Falcons 69. Brought down at the 27. The Falcons will begin this drive at the 27-yard line. Gets the ball away. Intercepted. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
It's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
Pitch right. He gets the 2-point conversion. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. The Falcons will start this drive at the 32-yard line. Tosses it out. Runs over tackler. Gain of 9, and that will bring up second down. Short yardage situation here, second and a yard. Norwood will run it again.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Jarius Norwood picks up just around 5 yards. That'll be good for the first. On the ground with a tailback.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Hands it to the back. The stop was made by Highsmith.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Norwood gets the carry. He gets out to about the 48-yard line.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
It'll go out at the 30. The Buccaneers will set up shop at the 30. Moves to his right. Throws it out. Tackle was made by Lofton. Cook now has 5 catches. 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. There's a flag on the play. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding. Offense. Repeat. First down.
So the penalty puts them back for a 1st and long. Short pass to his left. Jackson is there to bring him down. Bryant is able to make his 4th reception. He throws right. Comes down with it.
Typically, receivers are a little taller than defensive backs, so it's not a bad play on occasion to throw one up and let your guy try and go and out-jump the defender.
He's running out of time. The pass is away, and he can't hang on. Chris Houston was defending on the play. It's 4th down. The Buccaneers lining up to punt. He'll take it from the 18. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Gives to the back. Across midfield. He's down the sideline. There's no one around. To the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta.
That was about speed. He knows he can simply outrun the defense, and when he turns it on, nobody's going to catch him.
Extra point is good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He'll return it from the 3. At the 30. Still working. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Throws it. Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds. Throws it. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. Yes, he did make the catch.
I like it when the officials get together to make a call like that because really that one could have gone either way.
Passes it.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
He rolls right. Here's the throw. It's there for the catch. He's knocked out at the 26-yard line. Byron Leftwich has been unstoppable. That last connection gives him 500 yards. Rolls right. Drops the sure pick. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Gets the pass away. Biasi gets his hand on it. Williams was the intended receiver. 3rd and 10 coming up. And he's hit as he throws. The Cougs had the coverage on the play. Looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Norwood on the inside handoff. Kraft has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. They hand it off. Still going. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 37. Throws just as the pressure gets there. The stop was made by Piscatelli. Reed has now caught 30 passes on the season. Feeds it to the back. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it. That brings up 2nd down. Ryan with the give. 4 yards on that play, and that makes it 3rd down. So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. They'll give it off here, and they didn't get it.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Not a good bounce on this one. The Buccaneers will begin this drive at the 20. There for the reception. Down the sideline. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Byron Leftwich finds his receiver for the score once again, adding another touchdown pass to his total, and now stands at 20 for the season. Rolling right. Dumps it out right. And it's caught for 2. Tampa Bay lines up for an onside kick. The Falcons get to the ball.
And like the saying goes, desperate times call for desperate measures, but for them, desperate measures didn't work out.
Here's the give. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. 1st and 10. Ball on the 24. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Mayava is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Tackle was made by Chris Hovest. They get 2 yards, and so it'll be 3rd down. Give to the tailback. Won't be stopped. He gets to about the 11-yard line. Black was there on the tackle. Looks like the containment just broke down on that one, and they end up giving up the first.
Defense is all about gap control. All you have to do is maintain your one gap. If one guy blows it, you can give up a big play like that.
The offense will line it up at the 6. Gives to the back. Gains Adams, makes the tackle.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
On the delay. And it looks short from up here.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowered.
And that will give them a little extra cushion.
Just everything going right for this team today, and that kick will just be a little icing on top.
Graham from the 6. He gets to the 26. The Buccaneers will start this drive at the 26-yard line. He needs to get the pass off. The Falcons obviously have been focused on getting to the quarterback.
You think? They're after his butt out there today. And the worst part from the quarterback standpoint is all the confusion they're causing with their blocking schemes.
Leaping catch. Byron Leftwich is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. Fakes the spike, looking to throw it. Almost picked. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down.
Section 25, row 22, see the right. You've won the expenses paid with the
Passes the ball. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that ball.
They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Gets the pass off.
The Buccaneers are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
That wraps this one up. We have highlights next, so stick around.